Parshas Tetzaveh starts with the mitzvah of Adlokas HaNeros. This is very interesting that this mitzvah was sandwiched, put between the Asiyas HaMishkan and the Asiyas Bigdei Kehuna. Parshas Truma speaks about the Mishkan, how to make the Mishkan. Parshas Tetzaveh, how to make the Bigdei Kehuna. In between, we have the mitzvah of Adlokas HaNeros. What is the reason for this? There's a din that a mechusar begodim osur to do the avodas hamishkan. Posul avodas hamishkan. Bizman shebigdeim aleihem kehunosom aleihem. Bizman she'en bigdeim aleihem en kehunosom aleihem. One of the tenoi of kehuno, that they have to have the begodim to do the avodah. Zvochim Yudzayin Amud Beis and Rambam Hilchos Bias HaMikdosh. If a kohen is makriv a korban mechusar begodim, the korban is posul. How about the Adlokas HaNeros? Do they need Bigdei Kehuna or not? Is the Hadloko avodah the Bigdei Kehuna? Is the Hadloko the same thing if the Kohen did the Hadloko without the Bigdei Kehuna? Is the Hadloko psula or not? The Gemara Masechta Yuma, Daf Chof Dalet Amud Beis, Hadloko lav avoidohi, and the Rambam is mechadesh Hadloko keshera bezor. You don't need a kohen to do the Hadlokos HaNeros. The Hatovas HaNeros needs a kohen, but the Hadloko itself, how about if you have a kohen without Bigdei Kehuna and he did the Hadlokos HaNeros, is that kosher? Should be kal v'chomer from zor. Madach azor is kosher for Adlokas HaNeros at achas kama v'kama. A kohen without Bigdei Kehuna should not be worse than a zor. So that is what the posuk is telling you over here. The mitzvah Adlokas HaNeros is written before the Bigdei Kehuna, to tell me the Hadloko is ksheira bekohen without Bigdei Kehuna because Hadloko ksheira bezor. B'shem Rabbi Yitzchak Roth von Antwerpen. But we have a problem. The Kesef Mishnah brings down that the Shitas Haritvo as mashmos Hadloko pesulo bezor. Not like the Rambam. So we have to find, according to the Ritvo, a hesber, what's the Hagdomo to the Bigdei Kehuna, the mitzvahs Hadlokos HaMenorah. The Ramban, in the beginning of Parshas Bahaloischo, asks the Kasha, what is the hekesh of Ahaloischos HaNeros to the Chinuch HaMishkan? There's going to be a time, mitzvahs Chanukah, that there is not going to be a Beis Mikdosh, but the mitzvahs Adlokas HaNeros is going to be in every bayis shel Yisrael. According to this, we can say the same thing over here. There's going to be a mitzvah of Adlokas HaNeros without Bigdei Kehuna. When is that? The mitzvah of Chanukah. Das was Semes Rasakashe, by Chanukah, there is a mitzvah ishu beiso. והמהדרין נר לכל אחד ואחד. ומהדרין מן המהדרין זה מחלוקת בשם ובייס הלל. ושם says 1-8 and Bais Hillel says 8-1. Why do we find a hinion of mehadrin min mehadrin by Ner Chanukah, ma she'enken by any other mitzvah? it's a pliya. So this Fasemis is a more dedicated. The Gemara says that they found a pach shemen bechosomo shel kohen gadol. What does that mean? A pach shemen with a chosem of the kohen gadol. Since when a kohen gadol is chosem a pach? So he says that the kohen gadol had to bring from his own money shemen for a minchas chavitin. The minchas chavitin is asir ho'efo, that the kohen make 10 chalos every day. Machatziso b'boker u machatziso bo'erev, half in the morning and half at night. That shemen the kohen gadol used to prepare from his own house, and he stamped the pach shemen, and that's the chosomo shel kohen gadol. Wouldn't find any other place that the kohen gadol should be chosem shemen. But the Gemara says, kos is lamor, velo kos is lemenochos. For the menorah you need shemen zayis zoch, very pure shemen. Masha'enkin for menochos, you do not need very pure shemen. So how do you say that they use the shemen for the menochos for the menorah? You're not supposed to use the shemen for the menochos to the menorah, because the menochos does not need pure shemen. The answer is, what happens if the kohen want to be mehader b'mitzvahs and make shemen zayis zoch for his menochos, for his private menochos? He's allowed to. Hidur mitzvah. The Sfasem says this is exactly what the kohen gadol did. He was mehader min ha-mehadrin to make the best shemen even for the minchas chavitin. So they were able to use this shemen for the hadlokos ha-menorah. Since this shemen was mehadrin min ha-mehadrin, we have by Ner Chanukah mitzvah of mehadrin min ha-mehadrin, masha'enkin by shar mitzvahs, because the yesod of this mitzvah became with hidur.